My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arahir Galadirthan, the head of the modding team behind Divide and Conquer. Welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as the Kingdom of Gondor, and in Gondor's 20th episode, I fully expect that we should hopefully see the raid, or the assault on Angbor.
Yes.
That is what I expect we shall get through in this episode. Of course, we are currently retaking Fanwalond from Angbor. We've just taken the city of the Fountain. However, Harad are lingering and loitering around. Captain Haruth just there. Osterthil has some troops that it can ship south though, so it should be okay. And within Mordor itself, we are besieging Eisenmouth. The Gondor Gate is being besieged by Dol Guldur. And Angbor, the champion, has just run into a real threat. Mordor's trash answer to everything. And the Witch King is down there near Barad-dûr. We need to take Barad-dûr, and that stops the Nazgul returning.
By your command.
I'll tell you what we do need to do is Angbor's going to need some troops.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Maybe we could pull Denethor out of essentially retirement and get him to command an army. I don't really have that many generals knocking around.
Captain of Gondor.
It may also be that we shouldn't raid. Maybe this army is going to be better placed to attack Mordor. Let's put them in their place before we start heading into the deserts. I don't know. Oh, there's a general there.
Captain of Gondor.
I'm not as concerned about Dol Guldur.
As you wish. Joining forces, Milord, by your
So I'm just
command.
going to muster
Merging
some troops.
Joining forces, Milord. My lord. Merging armies, my lord. Awaiting your command.
There we are. Look at that. Straight away, one battalion stands ready. He's going to link up with those 2 units of cav. And then the defenders in there. We are answer to the Witch King, we hope.
Ready your weapons.
Oh, we've got quite a good army waiting to break through. And Eisenmouth's only got 3 turns left.
Have a taste of my blade.
We could try it. Should we lift the siege? I'm not sure that we need to lift the siege. I'm going to, though.
Slay them.
I'm going to show these fools how the Gondor cavalry survive and operate. It's a war, friend. I'm very, very excited to bring the next campaigns because the game has already changed so much since from when I started these campaigns. Especially with the latest edition that I talked about in the Angbor video, where I've widened the Harnan River all the way up to Amrune. There's just so much different now. It's just going to be such good fun. Oh no. No. I've got wigged out battles, of course. The problem that affects my version of Cirith Ungol affects my version of the Black Gate as well. The gates don't open.
This battle is ended.
At least we've got a draw out of it, actually, rather than anyone losing. Right, so the Black Gate and Cirith Ungol are both broken for me. However, in version 1.2, I don't think they are. So do ignore that. That's just because I'm playing on a version 1.15 kind of. When I started these campaigns, I was ahead, quite significantly ahead of what all of you have in the game. Of what you had in the game. But of course then 1.2 came out, and now I'm quite significantly behind what you all have. Oh, we lost money because of that. Right, well, Eisenmouth will fall in 3 turns.
Have a taste of my blade.
Angbor's probably going to lose some troops there. I think we will just end a turn and we will just go for it. You've only just started besieging, haven't you? Yes.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
And Tirothoros needs to retain some troops. Because Harad are going to be rat-tat-tatting on the door soon enough. Well, they already are. They'll be doing it with more force. Ah, he did attack Angbor. We're outnumbered 4-1. Archers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units of archers. Alright. Let's see how wigged out this battle map is, shall we? Oh, the prancing pony. At the side of the prancing pony. No, it's not too bad. I mean, it is a bit wiggy. Especially if they start all the way up here, then they are screwed. But they won't. They'll start down here. But that doesn't mean we can't use this very steep incline to our advantage. Be ready, archers. Oh, you can all lay stakes. There's no need. There's no cavalry. Archers standing by. He said it. He said it. Have an arrow ready. Of course, this could all go a bit tits up if they do start atop the hill above us. Don't run away. Okay, so then in order to keep the archers constantly firing at them, my plan is to put everyone else down in the pit. It's not really a hill to speak of, so they're not getting any advantage or anything. You and you and you are going to be flanking. So you guys go there. Keep the generals at the back. You throw some javelins, and I think that's everyone. Yeah. Ah, perfect. They started where we'd want them to. Can you go there? Because that would be a sweet place to go as well. Ah, yes you can. Yeah, you go down there. See if we can't. Yeah, get you guys to go there. You guys go there. Speed it up. Shoot when ready. Fire at will, Commander. Did we attack them? No, they attacked us. Come and get me, you buggers. Have an arrow ready. I like Black Root Vale archers, to be honest. I just like their simplistic look because it's just nice. Oh, I don't think they actually are firing. Maybe one person is. No, I didn't see any arrows go. But now they will start firing because the enemy's actually getting in actual range. No, apparently they're just not shooting the enemy. There we go. Bring down the full wrath of our archer fury upon them. Can't even see our archers, they're so high up. Perfect. Right, they obviously had a lot of archers and they're going to use them against us, which would be a pain. But we want to make the full use of our own archers, so pull everyone back a little bit. You there? There we are, we're in. Hit them. Flank and hit. Flank and charge. General's bodyguards move round. We're going to need to do so many hammer and anvils. As our archers still rain down from the hill. Total impunity. Which means they can't be shot back. There's some Moradin Guard out there who just love to meet you, Gondor. Go on, cut them right into the side. Good charge, men! Together, knights, come! Oh, I didn't let them shoot all their javelins. Oh, they shot half of them, that would do. Yeah, let's start shutting down their archers. Stats. 23% of them have died, 4% of us have died. Another glorious day in the service of Gondor. Another glorious loss for France. Age of Empires. Jeanne d'Arc campaign. Excuse me for coughing. I might mute the microphone if I'm going to go incredibly coughing heavy. But if it's just a quick throat clear, I believe that's permitted, is it not, friends? Some people are positively disgusted with my coughing. Oh. Oh. Gondor. I didn't even say okay. I'm not even going to say it now. Well, that was an interesting... my phone just thought I used the voice command for Google and started searching for disgusted with my voice pictures, apparently. Anywho, let's keep hammering and ambling. That's what we've got. Our line will hold. Our line will easily hold by the looks of things. Look at that, we've lost hardly anyone. Oh, and our move has made it so that we're fighting down here. Ah. So actually, I'm quite the tactician. I'm just accidentally quite the tactician. No, I totally meant that all along. Nice charge into the back of them. They don't have a general, do they? Which one is actually their captain? Ah, someone over there. The scouts. Their captain is the scouts. Oh, I left the Gondor cavalry alone and they've died. Goodish charge there, I suppose. How many arrows have we still got? Ah, they're still firing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, we've already got them down to only half. Get out of there! Get out of there! Go on. Good sir.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
How does he calculate these stats? We've lost 10% and they've lost half their army. What on earth makes you think we're going to lose this? Idiot. Although we do need to start doing some proper anviling. Good charge. Cutting deep into their lines, up to 60. You still need that. This is in the same vein that my Angbor battle yesterday lost so bloody easily because someone started routing and they all started routing. We need that same thing to happen here, really. Either the general to die and that cause a mass rout, or just get one unit to rout and they'll all go.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
There we are, they're broken.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Go on, do as I'm telling you. Oh, I've left you alone again. And you. Get out of there, get out of there! Most of the enemy is dead or running away. There's only 30% of them left. We need to get some support to those axemen. You guys, I think, are done. Just get out. Ah, yeah, enough of them have died that the game's sped up. There we are. They're now fleeing as well. There's Orc Maulers. That's the Orc Maulers out. There's some archers there we need to tangle with. The general still hasn't died somehow. Isn't that running off? There we go. It's over. And Angbor wins an absolutely decisive victory. Mordor is really being just absolutely chipped away. They have no hope of winning now. Although something is still fighting, apparently. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them still left alive. Oh, they are all running away there. Come on. Come on, we've got to get them. No, they're going to get away. That means they're going to go to DaC. I can't exit there because they haven't technically lost yet. I think they have organised a
If we continue
normal
like this,
route.
we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Our foe
159. We killed 3,000.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Oh, wow. It's just unfair how much better we are than Mordor's trash. 410 kills, the Axemen of Lasarnak. Oh, yes. When we take DaC, I'm going to call it Lasarnak Castle. Because, well, the city in... Wipe them out. Oh, they're attacking. Oh, no, but the gate's busted, isn't it? Oh, we're going to have to sit and endure for 5 minutes. I'm going to cheat and auto-win it because I don't want to sit there for 5 minutes just waiting for the timer to go down. And using my superior cavalry skills, I would have won, so...
We have vanquished the enemy!
I'm happy to take that cheat just to spare you all 5 minutes of nothing. Of course, I could have turned the recording off, actually, but I still have to endure 5 minutes of nothing, and I really can't be bothered. I'm sure none of you will mind all that much that I would have won that battle anyway, with some judicious movement of my cavalry, so...
Your will, my lord.
There we are.
Marching to war. Beginning
Take
the
Goond.
siege. The siege goes as planned.
We are losing money for the first time in a long time. But then we are about to retake Fan Malon. Oh, Dol Amroth could have Fan Malon. No. We don't want Dol Amroth having Fan Malon. What am I thinking? I'm going to take all of those.
As you I will not waste words on you.
I want you to be just out of the range of him because he's going to come and get you.
Orders. As you wish. I will not waste words.
Ready your weapons.
There we are. And then in the next turn, he'll make it to there in one go. Right, Nimir, I'm tempted to send some of your troops north to the Gondor gate just to reinforce it because we are going to be attacked there more, and the best way to hold them, to stop them thinking they can take it. Ah, no, if we retook Dagorlad, they'd probably ignore it, actually, because this is all the Dagorlad. Right, yeah, Nimir.
Captain of Gondor.
I'm gonna...
Ready your weapons. Quell this evil.
I've never fought in DaC, but I bet it's going to have the same bug. Oh, Eisenmouth is down to no one, so we can support. Right, let's take Eisenmouth.
Slay them.
How many units do they get? Only one. Haha. Save game, Battle Gondor. What I was going to say is I was going to take DaC Castle, I'm going to call it Lasarnak Castle. And then some of you might think, well, why don't you call it like Axe Castle, but in Sindarin or something like that? And, well, I wouldn't want to do that because the town in Lasarnak called Karasast, the town for Gondor, that literally means Axe City. So it'd basically be, like, it'd probably be Minasast instead of Axe City, it would be Axe Castle or Axe Tower, which is what Minas is. Like defended city, or it basically means like fortress, castle, defensible city, that kind of thing. Or tower. Many of the words in Sindarin have meanings, have multiple meanings depending on the context that you need it for. Rather than having a word for castle, a word for fortress, a word for tower, a word for city with a wall. Like it's just kind of one word, and the context decides it. Now, unfortunately, this is what an orcish castle looks like. I'm assuming sort of Spanish, southern Iberian town. Although no, because the orcs are Eastern European in the files, so maybe this is an Eastern European town. Right, what we want to do is get the gate open as quickly as possible and get our generals in. But we should probably use the just absolute swamp them method. Just everybody go somewhere. So you guys go around there and go up on that wall. Take those defenders with you. Peacekeepers, come around this side, go up on this wall. Take those guardsmen with you. And you peacekeepers are going to go down the throat for the gate. Take those guardsmen with you. Cavalry actually probably won't get involved. Possibly the generals, but I doubt it. Right, Gondor militia, go up the ladders after those guys once they're up. Swordmen, go up the ladders after those guys once they're up. Oh, we have 2 units of Fountain Guard in this army. Good lord, we're going to be unstoppable. No two ways about it. And a unit of Lasanic Axemen. Oh, I just love Lasanic Axemen. They look so good. They might be a little heavier than they were described in the books. Like, look a little heavier than they were described in the books, but minor little changes like that are allowed. Right, in an attempt to counter us, they've put everyone everywhere, which never works. So, you guys go up there. You guys go up there. You guys just come in close. Gentlemen on this side. Ah, this is where the bulk of their force is. So, go either side of it, naturally. And then you're coming up. The arrows won't kill too many, I don't think. You hit down the middle, and you guys climb up the ladder there. Archers, can you actually shoot at anyone? Oh yeah, look, you can shoot at the Yorick bodyguard almost straight away, but move a bit closer in. And have we got anyone supporting you? You guys. We'll take the 78. Take the 78, because they've already lost troops. If you can run, run. To the walls, men. With haste. Eisenmouth, an ancient Gondor castle, we'll call it, turned and destroyed, ruined, twisted to the orcish state that it is in. I could always make the orcish castle battle map just a standard orcish town, so that like wooden encampment kind of town. But then you lose a massive advantage. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull everyone back and just try and go to the square. Because we're coming in 3 different ways, and they're massively outnumbered. And also we've ignored them, because I'm sneaky. Our ram moves up. With a Fountain Guard in support, nothing can stop them. It does thematically work, though, doesn't it? We are in a sort of valley between 2 mountains.
For the valor and force of our arms.
Oh, I've never heard him say that. To the walls, men. Show Gondorian steel to these vile scum. Today, we shall be victorious. Oh, we're taking down a goodly number of their bodyguards as well, which is always good, because they're the biggest threat. Right, our troops are on the walls, but fighting on walls is always a massive disadvantage.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
I think. You lose an awful lot more men than you normally
battering
would.
ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
We've only killed 1. Right, how are you guys doing? You're on the wall. You gentlemen, I'd like to actually come off the wall if we can. I don't want to have to fight them on the wall. So once you're through, just run and... Same with you guys if you can. No, don't go through that one. You might get caught. Battering ram's going through. Bodyguard's still losing men. Oak defender's not really losing anyone. See, look, they've just like wigged out now. Now they're just standing around doing nothing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
The gates have fallen. Fountain Guard. There's a task now that must be done. Also, if someone can get to the square, that's going to be your role, peacekeepers. Once the last man is down,
We've
you're
captured
free.
the enemy's walls.
Yeah. Get to the square, go. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Idiots! How are we doing over here? Our men are coming down. The Rook defenders are slowly dying, but not as fast as I'd like. We're going to lose about the same as many as they will for quite a substantial amount of time. Until then, the disparity in troop numbers will go in our favour. We can kill him, though. That'll be a good blow to the enemy. Off you go, lads, to the square. Militia's coming off the walls. They're not even being used. These men have all either finished their arrows or they've done their task. How are we doing against those? There's 98 of them now. Peacekeepers.
If
We've
we
almost made
continue
it to the
like
square.
this, we will smash the enemy.
Are you guys off the wall yet? No, not yet.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Go on, just get off the wall. Through you go. Leave the militia there for the reason. Ah, Grishnak has fallen. Now it is just we just wait for victory to come. There we are. Right, no one seems to be actually taking any damage at the moment, which is good.
Our men no
No!
longer command the castle.
Ah, I wasn't paying bloody attention.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, for God's sake, idiot! We were a minute away, and now we're going to have to just slog through these bloody orc maulers.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
We lost so much more than we needed to now because of my bloody pidity.
Our men have taken control of the castle. Behold how our coward awed by the victory we
310.
have
They
won
made us pay
here
for
today.
310. Angbor just lost 159 men and he killed nearly 4,000. Derafin, this just proves how much harder castle battles are. Not harder because it was an easy victory, but how much more losses you take. Although that partly was my stupidity, of course, but that wouldn't have been an extra 100 or something of men. One of the unit of peacekeepers killed 104. There is Ungoliant and Melkor stealing the very life essence of the trees of Valinor.
We've destroyed them! Our realm is expanded.
We can't use a Baldur's Pit, but we can use everything else. Right, Eisenmouth is nowhere near as important as Durthang, because Eisenmouth is only a wooden castle, or a castle in your games now, whereas Durthang is a full-on fortress, an unavailable level. Also, Angbor's just going to need more men, so... I'm tempted to not really leave anyone behind, you know? Just let Mordor take it straight back. Focus on Durthang, then come back and retake it when they've taken it back. But then they could get through to the Gondor gate, actually, which would be a pain. I tell you what, take some units over to the Gondor gate. No, we want the cavalry out on the plains.
By your command.
So you can have some more units over there. Maybe a unit of archers.
Yes.
Maintain order!
Yeah, you can have the other unit of archers as well, because
As
he's
you
got a ton of
wish.
archers.
Quell this evil! Let us claim this field.
Alright, there we are. So Mordor's welcome to retake Eisenmouth if they want, and then if they do retake Eisenmouth and they move out on the Gondor gate, then we'll only be 12 turns behind. Actually, that was probably a bad idea. I'm quite tempted to take the army that is in the Gondor gate to Dagorlad. Yeah, I will do actually. So leave behind the 31 of those,
Onward!
and you come out to Dagorlad. We need to stop the threats outside so that we can consolidate on Mordor. And that also leaves Nimir free. So Nimir, if you actually make your way inland, I'm not too worried about Captain Mazrat. Denethor could probably defeat him on his own, to be honest. So if you come inland and support as well.
Let us set up camp.
Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Not losing as much money now. Where's my... yeah.
Your will, my lord.
The invasion force still stands ready.
March, men!
Looks like you've got the army ready down here.
Your will, by your command.
So you've got these guys coming as well.
My
Captain
lord.
Hisaldir, which is another slot, and then you need 4 more, which is... and there are 3 more there.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Who is still building to this point? Ethring. And Tarnost. And Brethil. I think that's everyone. Oh no. And Kalembil. Kalembel. There we are. I've locked Erech so that it can't upgrade in the latest versions, but as some people have said, that means you can't get the Blackroot Vale archers from there. So what I might do is, Erech is also famous for having a unique thing called the Stone of Erech. So I might just add in a unique building to Erech that trains Blackroot Vale archers. And it will also mean that you get Blackroot Vale archers from turn 1, which is good, because they're a very rare fiefdom unit, I find. You often get a lot of the Lebanon units, which are now just guardsmen. You don't have marines anymore. You get quite a lot of the Lebanon guardsmen, and of course you get a lot of Ithilien rangers because they train straight away, but you never really see the Blackroot Vale until much later in the game, and I think that's a shame because I really like them. So I'll probably add in the Stone of Erech. Excuse me again, sorry. Right, Harad. Nizar has come.
Will be thrown to the dogs.
Hopefully he'll attack us in the city, that would be the best bet.
Captain of Gondor.
Right, Fanwalon. Should we retake Fanwalon? Let's get that done so we've got the troops, get the money.
Quell this evil!
Oh, that's such an easy victory. I'm so tempted to auto-resolve. It's 20-3 in our favour. Yeah, oh no, there's no point in fighting that.
We shall remember this day.
Right.
We have gained a territory.
So, staying behind in Fanvalond are 2 units of guardsmen. The rest of you, head back out to Tir-Thoros.
Let us set up camp.
2 units of guardsmen. We don't even get 2 free upkeep in this place. Good lord. Alright. Staying behind is 1 unit of guardsmen.
Merging armies, my lord.
Alright, that should see us earning money again. Yes. Fanwalon briefly fell, but we've reclaimed it. And our army is ready to sail to Angbor. It's not going to do any damage, and Hannon, you're probably going to die. And Belethir as well, but it's going to be fun.
Ready your weapons.
I'm going to enjoy myself.
Captain of Gondor.
Right, Orchestralad. There's no point in having a general sitting around doing nothing. And I'll take those off your hands as well. Archers are always welcome. Low tax rate. Let's try and start... oh, no, I don't think we should try and start converting that
Protect
just
the
yet.
blood of Numenor.
Oh, right. So we've got a game plan. Let's see what they do. Let's see how they counter it. Obviously, Mordor is basically beaten, let's be honest. Even if they retake Eisenmouth and they're clever enough to immediately go over to the Gondor gate and retake it, then fair's fair. Like, that's good for them. But there's no way they're going to come back properly. There's no way they're going to manage to return to the power that they have, even just at the start of the game. Although Dogaldor seem to be ignoring borders and just going for whatever they fancy. Ah, Nizar is attacking before our troops can get there. Do we get anyone that lays stakes? No, we don't. Ah, it's going to be a slug then. It's alright, we've got some fort units and they're quite good. And I don't think we're going to lose. It's 1 for 1. He's got a lot more command than Yorthon.
Break their will.
Right. Mappengraph or Adunai, whatever. I'm not going to try and say your name right. For some reason, I got the email of your message today, despite the fact that you now are well aware that I have you hidden on the channel. And the one thing that I would say to you, aside from the fact that you come across as quite insufferable, is that there is a very fine line between teaching someone and constantly telling someone they're wrong. And given the fact that I assume you probably went to school in a civilized country, otherwise you wouldn't be here, I doubt their teaching method was to constantly tell you the things you did wrong rather than assisting you with which is all you do. You just tell me everything I do wrong. There's never words of encouragement. It's just, this was wrong, this is how you say this is how you say that. I can't understand how you think anyone would not find it annoying to read your comment, and in no way am I going to take anything you say on board out of a knee-jerk reaction with the way that you do it. And I wanted to say that because, of course, no one sees your comments because you've been hidden. And but the fact that you still endure to just tell me how wrong I am all the time is commendable. But rest assured that even if what you said is true, I would not take it on board because of the way you say it. And the fact that you called it teaching just really got my back up, I must confess. But I don't know why I saw that message, because when I then went onto the video where you typed it, as I have already said, it didn't show up. But I have nothing wrong with constructive criticism, and frequently like and pin the comments that say the things that I've said wrong in some of the lore videos, but the way that you do it is just straight up rude. And I don't stand for it, I'm afraid. Right, this map does not want us to move anything anywhere. We don't want to defend the gate because we know what happens. You just get screwed over. But I would like to have sort of like flanking forces. You guys go that way. Try to, at least. You guys go that way. You guys with them. Oh, come on. I placed them. Alright, there we are. In exactly the same location. Fort guys, you go there as well. Oh, there's slightly more of you, aren't there? There we go. There we go. Oh, but we need someone down the middle. We've only got one unit down the middle. It's alright, they'll hold for a time and the archers will shoot the enemy. Right, let's do it. Bring what you've got, Harad. I'm ready. Got a lot. Oh, don't do arcing. How are you doing arcing shots? You've got perfect shot range. Don't waste your arrows doing down this at the moment, then. The only thing I would like is for them to be facing the right way, because when the enemy does come through, they're going to run in a weird line. But there's just not enough room to get them in here.
Blast their eyes!
No.
The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Why would you go through the middle?
Enemy have the walls.
Oh, madness.
Look to our defense or all will be lost.
Now you can fire at will. Southron Lancers have charged straight in. The Black Snake Guard, perfect. Have nullified their charge somewhat because they've charged straight into the shield wall. Even when they were there, they still thought getting here was faster to go all the way around there. That is just mentally abysmal pathfinding. No, don't surge just yet. Hold the line, friends, hold the line. This is going to be 1-for-1 for such a long time. Oh, they're doing their wigging out noise. So annoying. How many Black Snake Guard are left? 26. Don't stop firing. Shoot at stuff. Oh, someone made it through. Southron Warband. Although we're cutting them off at the back there. Good side charge. Wow, that is so annoying. Let's try and get away from that. Sorry. Oh, I'll tell you what is amazing. I was talking to the Discord channel yesterday. Oh, we're 40 minutes in. Jesus. My phone's about to run out of power as well. Yesterday, I don't know, those of you who may not know anything. I mean, in Googie, if you're watching, you've made it this far, you'll obviously know who he is. But Gigantus has turned his attention to Divide and Conquer. And for those of you who don't know, on Total War Center, there is a modding workshop. There's a modding area. You can ask questions about modding any of the Total War games. There are always people on hand to help. And one of the most prolific assisters, or people who help more than anyone else, is Gigantus. He's won the most popular modder for like 9 years, from 2009 right through to 2016. So he's been around a lot, and he knows so much about the game. And he has unfortunately schooled me and put me in my place quite substantially, but I'm grateful. Because for whatever reason, he turned his attention to all of the little flaws in our scripting that have gone unnoticed, owing to the fact that we've had about 6 different scripters whilst I've been in charge. So there's quite a lot of people working in the same space with different ideas of how things should work, and it creates problems. And Gigantus has taken a look at our scripts, discovered where there are quite a few problems, and has not only told me how I can fix them, but has also saved me the trouble and just fixed them. He just straight up fixed them and sent me the fixed files. So I am eternally grateful to him and really pleased. It won't make any drastic changes, I don't think, but it has taken away a load of minor, small, little niggling script errors that we had. Like little things like commas not being in the right place and extra line breaks where they're not needed. Minor little things that should improve stability. And so I'm really pleased. I am really pleased. And I am very grateful to Gigantus for that. If you are ever on Total War Center and you ever bump into him, you know that you're going to get your question solved because he's really knowledgeable. It is horrifically even at the moment. Totally 1 for 1.
Force remains.
It's a shame we don't have a second gate, though. Not having 2 gates really hinders you. I can't really use my cavalry at all. There's nowhere to use them properly. Although it's our archers versus their archers. Oh, they've got pikemen in the line. We really need to start winning. So that we can flank down here and hit those pikemen.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Oh yeah, we're starting to lose more than they are. Where's the best place to try and use the cav? You're just good fighters, the Gondor bodyguard. Go on, try and get out, try and get out, try and actually get out. Yeah, go on, go on. Yes. Now you can do some flanking, now you can do some real cavalry charging, yeah. Although they've chased us. Come back in, go back in, go back in! Have we lost everywhere else? We have, haven't we? We are going to die. It's alright, we took down more. The pikemen are going to beat us here. No 2 ways around it.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, good lord, Southern Lancers came out of nowhere. Oh, will you shut up? Who is trying to move? And stop trying to move. Just try and kill as many as we can. Makes the job easy for the next guys. Obviously, the army that's coming through here in the next turn will wash away this army without breaking a sweat. But it is a shame to have lost some troops. Just troops in general, really. Get back, see if we can bring the Black Snake Guard with us.
Our men have fought long and are
we can get a rear charge here. Oh no, the pikemen are moving around to counter us. Yeah, very successfully, I might add. Oh, and the Haradrim spearmen have hit
Our
us as well.
foe has lost control of the castle.
You didn't even tell me they'd got control of the castle. Make your mind up. This is it.
Pray,
Our general makes a last stand in front of the keep.
For defeat seems almost certain.
Keep. The wooden tower. Yeah, shoot arrows at me. Go on. How many did we get of them? That'll probably heal to about 50% by the time by the time we die. And now they're using fire arrows. Our general is the only one left. He can't withdraw because you're in a castle. Which doesn't make any sense. I could just run him out and he's gone. I've never understood that restriction. Never. Because it's so game breaking. You could siege a city with a single unit. A single unit, like 50 odd men. And you're telling me that some people wouldn't be able to get out of the city just because 50 guys have broken through the gate and are making their way to the town centre. Loads of people would be able to get out.
Beware.
You just run around them.
The chance for us to regain control of the castle is almost gone.
I'm hoping he might survive at least. They'll take him prisoner then.
Our enemies may have won this battle.
Yes, well
They've
done,
not won this
Yorthon.
war.
Well bloody done. We were beaten because pikemen are really good in thin lines, and trollmen hunters trumped everything we had in that army. Also because Harad are just now a really aggressive nation, courtesy of the changes we've put in place. Tirathoros falls to Harad. Oh, good lord, they instantly send everyone near towards it. Right. That is so foolish of them, because Captain General Caruion is going to easily walk back into that town. And that means they've lifted all pressure from the city of the fountain. So we can easily reinforce it. It's building an archery range, that's good. Right, so situation up here then. Do we attack Malbag?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Where's Namir? On the inside, isn't he? Oh, look, he trapped himself in there. Idiot, you absolute idiot.
Maintain order. Quell this evil. Let us claim this field.
Do we need two of those? No. No, siege towers are useless. Just take another ladder.
Ready your weapons. Onward.
Captain of Gondor.
Ready your weapons.
I'll tell you what. No, I don't know. 2 mines. 2 mines. I'm in 2 mines.
I'm gonna stick you.
Right, as they're not needed, the garrison in Henethenden. I'll take.
By your command.
Awaiting your command.
Do we think Denethor actually has enough to do that on his own?
My lord.
I think that's probably being a bit too optimistic.
Ready your weapons.
Although Dol Guldur will get a garrison if they take it. That means it's more critical than we first thought. Although we're making good money. Let's go down here and deal with this
Protect
first.
the blood of Numenor.
Forward.
Your will, my lord.
Oh, I'll tell you what you can do actually.
Orders. To the ships.
Get in the ship.
Fine day to sail.
Awaiting your command.
March, men.
Our navy will stand ready.
We can go no
So much
further.
rests on your shoulders, Hanon. Oh wow, look at the garrison here. 2 units of Foresters of Haleth, Greyflood Raiders, Erenvorn Woodsmen, an Orc band, and then Uruk-hai and half-orcs. What a weird garrison. Has Isengard been defeated? They have, haven't they? Yes, they have. Rohan, well done, Rohan. So Rohan, could you go and kick some Dol Guldur ass for me, please? Because if you could pull your weight in this little alliance. Bloody horse lords. I'm so tempted to take Denethor alone. I really think he might be able to do it. Why can't I retrain? I've got the... Oh, because they're not ready to retrain yet. Idiot. Got when they get a market. Let's try and get a few more economic buildings in the towns. That's why we can. You can't get anything... You can't... Pelagi? What can you offer me? Oh, some farming. Yeah, go on. Someone build one of those, because they give us a bit of money. Oh, I haven't trained any Dol Amroth Squires, have I? Are we in the barracks event yet? No, it's about to happen. Oh, that means we really need to put the pressure up.
My lord.
Really need to kick up the pressure.
Quietly.
Just to explain it in this video as well, the widening of the Harnan means that this bit of sea now comes all the way in, past Finabel, all the way along, and ends at Amrune, just there. And there are now, rather than 7 ways to cross this river, there are now only 3, making it a lot easier to defend the very wealthy region of An Kadagmir. And just the heartlands of Harad, really. Enderwythe are allied with me, aren't they? Of course they are, that's why I've had no problems on that western side. Okay, let's actually do something.
Slay them!
Get rid of him,
Ha ha! We've destroyed them!
and then make your way to the Daggerlad.
Quell this evil!
Should have left those 2 behind, really. Gondor Gate could probably do with having something a little, maybe a smidge more than just 30 men. 11 turns until Durthang falls, 8 turns until Eisenmouth falls, and we know that the Witch King has an army roaming around here. Somewhere.
Ready your weapons.
Orders.
And I think we're going to have to do it, you
The
know.
blood of Numenor.
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
I have faith. My track record of killing generals is about to be tested. Although Captain Melwidor is joining in.
Let them have it, men!
Denethor. For the first time I think I've even used him. This battle will also likely bring the episode to a close.
Units, await my orders.
Right, they're going to be cocky. They're going to think they've got the upper hand. But we have Denethor and we have Citadel Guard. And they have a lot more than us. This could go really badly. Really badly. Especially if they move to position themselves on a hill. Don't have any archers though, which is in our favour. Oh, charge me. Go on. Go on, Wargs. Charge me. Charge me, please. Charge me. Please charge me. Please charge me. Oh, the Wargs are their captain. Go on, go on. Go on. Charge, go on. Charge, go on. Charge me, go on! Charge me! Shield wall! Denethor. Come from the other side. Oh, where are they going? What are they doing? Moving to attack Denethor. I would welcome you attacking the Citadel Guard, Wargs. You thought you were going to kill the guardsmen. Oh, it's like a load of puppies are being thrown into a forest fire. Captain Muzzrat is down. Avoid them, avoid them, avoid them. Yep. Get in there and hit that host. They've flanked him.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
We're fighting uphill though, we need to swap that around. Our guardsmen are going to die as well.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Where is Denethor? Oh, you absolute buffoon, Denethor!
The enemy are badly bloodied. We've lost half of our men.
It's alright, they have as
The
well.
enemy
Yes!
are-
Yes!
Pursue
Denethor,
and
you
down.
legend! Sorry, that was an overreaction. He did it! We didn't even lose our captain! Bloody madness. Citadel Guard aren't faster than orcs, apparently. That's a shame. It's alright, extend it, extend it.
The enemy
Yes,
are utterly
Denethor!
vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only...
That was a great victory, and it was worthy of only the mightiest generals, and I take that compliment, and therefore by extension suggesting that I am one of the mightiest generals. Oh, they all died as well. That is a sad day for the forces of Dol Guldur, is it not? And Captain Halas, you might as well head to the Black Gate. You're going to be needed there
Go
more.
no further today.
Ready your
Denethor,
weapons.
return to Minas Tirith, a proud man in
Let
your
us set up camp here.
60s. See, 66 you might be looking at and thinking, oh, he's actually getting on a bit. That's actually bang on middle age. Old age in this game does not start until, I've actually made it later now, but in at the moment, old age is 120. That's when you're technically considered old, and that's when you might start to then die. Although you can live to about 130, I think, as well.
Ready your weapons.
Right, I believe we're at another end turn.
Captain of Gondor.
You might as well go one further along.
Ships ready.
And well bloody
go no
done
further.
is all I can say. Well bloody done.
Awaiting your command.
I'm tempted to actually end it there because I think Harad might attack us. And I don't like saving it at battles. I much prefer saving it like this so you can have a look around the map when you kick in the next game. So I think I will save that there. It is ever so slightly shy. What, 3 minutes or so less than an hour. But we have turned it around totally. That Mordor have just sealed their fate by leaving their army in the castle. The damn idiots. And
Protect the blood of
Namir is now
Númenor.
going to be able to support Derafin. Well, we hope anyway. And Angbor should be able to hold there. Though we're up against Nazgul everywhere, and they can be such a pain. But I'm pleased that Denethor finally did something. That was good. So I will end it there. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Feedback, as always, is welcome. Constructive criticism is, of course, welcome. Just don't be a rude idiot about it. And then deign to profess that you're teaching me when really all you're doing is just telling me I'm wrong non-stop. Last time I checked, not a very good teaching method. Anyway, I shouldn't just moan non-stop. And so that does end it. I also wanted to say, I should have said it at the beginning, because I am going to be going into a new job next week, and this job is almost certainly going to see me work late quite a bit. It's part of my contract that I'm routinely going to be required to stay a little later. And not only that, but I'm also now going to work normal human hours, 9 to 5:30, rather than 9 till 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My recording schedule will be affected, and we will have to just see how it goes when we get into it. Obviously, I've always got the weekends to do recording, so there'll always be at least 2 videos. But I don't like to do more than 1 video a day, as I've explained before, because you kind of feel like you run out of stuff to talk about. And me just sitting here in silence doing the game, I don't think it's very enjoyable. I've said that before, I won't get into that. But just be aware that the recording schedule is likely to change soon. Most likely just shaving off a video. We might go down to 4 videos a week, or I might try. At the moment, we don't even. At the moment, we keep averaging around 6. And just trying to keep it at the 5 that I try to do will probably be the first call. But we will see. I will keep you updated. And as ever, thank you all very much for watching. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navarna den Pedimad Melunin, and farewell.